Welcome to Pressure Crisp, everybody. My name is Lisa, and if you're new to the channel, we like to play with the Ninja FOODI appliances. If you're new, feel free to subscribe and hit that notifications button. Eventually, we're going to be branching out into other means of cooking, but that will be a surprise for the future. But today, we're going to be working with some portobello mushrooms. I picked up two. I'm not a mushroom fan, so I am going to taste test these at the end. However, my usual viewers, they know I don't really like mushrooms all that well. But I'm willing to make and take it for the team and cook these up. I'm also going to be working with, because I want to, some people that I hung out with last summer, one was vegan and the other one was a vegetarian. So I do want to start branching out because I am going to see them again this summer. So I want to make some vegan, what did they call them? Was it vegan vittles, or we're going to call it vegan vittles? I am trying to get a few recipes perfected so that when I see them this summer, I can cook some vegetarian/vegan recipes for them. I'm not a vegetarian or a vegan. I never will be. However, I like veg, you know. I've had the vegetarian pizza. It's really good. But we're going to take one, turn it into a vegan vittle. Then the other one, we're actually going to take some of this lovely cheese, this Boursin cheese, this garlic and fine herbs, and stuff the other pepper. We're going to stuff the other mushroom with this. Now, the only cheeses that I have in the house that are vegan vittles, is cheddar and mozzarella. Now, if you go to Trader Joe's, I'm not too sure about regular supermarkets, but I do know that Trader Joe's has like vegan vittle spreads that you can actually take that spread and stuff it in this mushroom. And I did pick up some last summer, and we all liked it. So yeah, I'm just going to start this off by starting up the grill. Now, this just doesn't have to be done on the Ninja FOODI. You can use any indoor grill that you want to. You can griddle this. You can grill it. So you can use either insert. You can take this and grill it if you want, like a few grill marks, or you can use the flat top and do it that way. It doesn't matter. Both ways will work. Make sure your splatter screen is in, and you can use outdoor griddles as well. We're going to go ahead and turn it on. We're going to keep it on grill. I'm going to keep it on high, and we're going to hit start. And that's going to take a bit to preheat because I didn't cheat and preheat it before you guys got here. Now I'm just doing simple. I'm not really going to marinate this with really anything. I am going to spray them with oil, but I'm going to see if I can take some of these, like I call them gills. I'm not sure what you want to call these, but they can be bitter when you cook them. So I do actually take the time. I'm just going to put them right in the bowl and I'll dump it out. I do take them out. You don't have to, it's just an optional step. And I guess when you do cook them, they can turn bitter. There we go. And you know something? Instead of you just watching me do this, I'm going to chit-chat a bit. I'm just making a plain sandwich tonight. Like if I was actually going to make these and I had the flat top outside, or if you want to do it inside as well, you can actually take some onions. I would caramelize up some onions for this dish, and I probably shouldn't have done that. Let me rinse this out. You can caramelize up some onions for this dish. You can also finish it off, like if you had spinach, I would definitely saute up some spinach and put it on here. Actually, I do have spinach. I might grab, you know something? I might have to do that. I do have spinach in the fridge. So I'm going to place these right in there. Just going to take my avocado sprayer. I'm going to spray. I'm going to take some salt, some pepper, turn them over. And I like to use a bowl now because it contains the overspray. You can use as little or as much oil as you want. a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. And that's all I'm doing to them. If you want to add soy sauce, if you're vegan or vegan, you can go ahead and add those amino acids, the Bragg, I think they're Bragg, the Bragg amino acids. You can marinate these mushrooms. I'm not choosing not to do that. I'm just going to toss them on the grill. All right, it's preheated. It's telling me to go ahead and add the food. Let me just make sure you guys can see. All right. So I'm going to take these portobello mushrooms, place them right on there, just like so. And they are lightweight, but I'm going to go ahead and close the grill. And I'm curious to see what's going to happen. They're probably going to get blown around in there, which is fine. Let's go back over to... So this is the bowl that the mushrooms are in. So I'm going to take some of that spinach that I had in the fridge. Just add a little bit. I don't need any oil in there. There's enough salt and pepper so the spinach can soak it up. I am going to however, going to go ahead and add just a little bit of garlic. That's like a half a teaspoon that came out of the jar. Just going to coat the spinach. There we go. I'm going to add this to like one of the sandwiches, because this probably will not be enough spinach for both sandwiches. But I just wanted to see what it was like. I think it's going to add, you know, another layer of veg, so to speak. I'm going to peek because I just want to know if they got blown. Yes, they did. So I just want to move them back, and they're already starting to cook down a lot. Like this one's the perfect vessel for holding the cheese, whether it's vegan or the other cheese. And I'm going to flip it over. They've been cooking for, I'm just going to push it down. They've been cooking for about almost 3 minutes. Close the lid. All right, let's take a look. Wow, these are looking really good. I probably should have got, we could probably do the double-decker burger, because these cook down to like nothing. So yeah, I don't think they're done. They're not done all the way. I'm going to go here, and we're going to go down to control panel. I'm going to see the high, the temp. I'm going to turn it down to medium, because the outside's cooking up really nice. So I just want to make sure the inside is cooked enough. So we have 4 minutes left on the clock. And I think what I'm going to do is, because we're still getting heat from the bottom, and I just want to make sure, yep, nice and flexible. So it's not cooked, I mean it's cooked, but it's not cooked like all the way. I'm going to take some of that spinach, and this is where a flat top would actually work out better, I think. But just my personal opinion. Alright, we're just going to saute, because if I close the lid, the spinach is just going to get blown all over the place. So we're getting some heat from the bottom, because that's the grill part. And we're just going to saute this spinach up. So what we can do in the meantime, I'm going to flip this one over, because I did squish it. I'm going to take some of the Boursin cheese. Now this is not the vegan cheese. I'm just going to put that right on here. And I know the person I'm making this for really enjoys cheese. So I'm cheesing this up big time. There we go. Yeah, the grill would be, I can use a flat top, everybody. Just so you know, flat top would work out better. Well, not the flat top, the griddle. Definitely use the griddle. I think it would work much better for this recipe. Alright, I'm going to take this one, because this one's much smaller. Now this is definitely going to be the one that's going to be vegan. Take some of that mozzarella, put that right on there. And we're going to add cheddar. If I went to Trader Joe's and picked up some of the spreadables, that's what I'd be using here. But this is what I have, so I'm just going to go ahead and use this particular cheese right there. Alright, spinach is sauteing up nicely. Beautifully, actually. Alright, and we're going to put this on a brioche bun. And I did butter it, But to make this vegan, I would definitely get one of those vegan spreads to put on there. So I'm going to pull the spinach. Oops, got a little spinach on there. Yeah, flat top all the way, peeps. Oh man, flicking it all over the place. Now I am going to go ahead and just close this because I just want to melt that cheese. Now let's check this out. Alright, that's melting nicely. Checking the bun. Oh, hot, hot, hot. That, we're going to let that cook a little bit more. So it cooked for like another 30 seconds. I do want to pull the bun because I don't want that overcooked. And it probably could have got a little bit more brown, but that's fine. Now I'm going to take those mushrooms, which I'm going to have to switch over to a spatula. I just want to melt this cheese. I'm going to give it like one more minute for that. So it's going to be a total of probably like 12 or 13 minutes to make the portobello mushrooms, saute up the spinach, and toast the bun, and then melt the cheese. But definitely use the griddle. The grill works, but the griddle would work better. Oh my God, I forgot to hit the record button. So I took them off the grill, and I put the portobello with the boursin cheese, and I added spinach on top of that one and gave it like a little hat. And this is the vegan one. The vegan. Jeez, I can't. We're going to call it vegan. Vegan. This is the vegan one. The cheese doesn't melt as nicely. However, it's still very tasty. Because I had it on pizza before, and it's really good. But to dress this one up as well, I would probably put spinach and caramelized onions and put it on a bun. I only have the one bun left. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do a taste test. We're going to try this one first. The vegan vittles. The vegan vittle ones. Alright. Has like the consistency of meat. Look at that. So yeah, let's go for it. Hot. That's actually really good. Yeah, you know something? Like, I'm not a mushroom lover. However, served like this, I would definitely eat that. Especially if I had some of this on top. Like some more like vegetables and stuff. This would be amazing on a burger bun. It truly, truly would. This is really good. I'm not going to lie. This is the completely vegan cheese with the portobello mushrooms. I would definitely make this one again. Now this one has... let me just take a piece of right here because I really don't want a lot of the cheese. Like, everybody knows I'm not a big cheese lover, so I'm just going to take a little piece of this. Just going to make sure I have some mushroom. And some spinach. I love spinach. Let me take some of that out. Plus the sandwich is for somebody else, so. This is super good. That cheese with the herbs and stuff in it, definitely. So, when I see the ladies, girls again this summer on a trip out west, I'll be making these for them. But I will be going to Trader Joe's or the supermarket and getting some similar cheese to the boursin because there's herbs and garlic in there. Flavors the cheese beautifully. Then also sprinkle that on top because that is so, so good. So I give this a thumbs up. I gave Vegan Vittles a thumbs up. So everybody please like this video. Hit the notifications button and stay tuned for more vids. I'm having a ball. This is actually really, this is really good. So yeah, now that I mangled this for the person that's going to eat it, yeah. So thanks everybody and take care.